Today on the dyno we have a 2022 CRF250RX, and it has the red Moto 300 kit on it that I put on this bike, I don't know, 2 years ago. But other than the red Moto 86mm big bore kit and their stock ECU tuning, that's all it has. The guy rides in the woods and it's perfect for him, I believe, which the dyno shows that over a stock one of where it makes power and everything like that, and it's been pretty reliable for him. The big bore kit you can only buy through Red Moto. It's their proprietary thing because Athena sells an 85mm big bore kit, but you can't buy the 86mm kit. You can only buy it through Red Moto. And so I've done a handful of pulls on all 3 maps on the bike, and it makes a pretty big difference. Not in peak power, but in, lower end power. If you're only riding this bike in the woods or something like that, it would probably be, it's pretty much what it's designed to do, I think. So there is map 1 with the red Moto 300 kit installed, and it makes 42.32 horsepower and 24 foot-pounds of torque on the first map. And then I have a 100% stock 25 Honda with a pipe on it, but I don't think the pipe does very much. But you can see where the red Moto kit in yellow beats the stock bike. Everywhere up to 11,000 RPM, which most people, if they're not screaming the bike, and the stock bike made 41.77, almost 22 foot-pounds of torque. But the red Moto kit makes a little bit more power, peak power, but really it's down low, which you can definitely feel that. The first time I rode the bike, I told the guy that he was gonna like it a lot, and I don't exactly know how they have the bike mapped, but in map 1 on the 300, it's pretty lean. The guy only runs pump gas in it, but that's 0.95 lambda, 9495. So on map 2 on the 300 kit, it made way less power for some reason. Like I said, I don't know how it's mapped. It's their stock ECU deal that you have to send to them. But map 2 is way richer, probably a little too rich, but safer. So 0.86 lambda there, 0.84, but it made a good bit less power and torque on map 2. Maybe that's their rain map or something, but it made 38.5 horsepower and 24 foot-pounds of torque. And then I'll show you map 2 on the stock bike. Stock bike map 2 made 41.88, but the red Moto bike still beats it, down low. Maybe they just have the timing retarded out of it or something, I don't know. And to go to map 3, which is map 3 on the stock bike is the best. So I figured map 3 on this bike would be the best as well. And it is. That's the map that the guy was running it on. So apparently he had figured that out too just by riding it. Because I'd never dynoed this bike before. I just had it in to do some maintenance and stuff like that. And figured while I had it, I might as well do it because I haven't seen any dyno numbers from these things. So, but map 3 runs really good. It makes 42.43 and 25.77 foot-pounds of torque. I don't know why the Honda has that weird dip in the power. Even the stock bike does it. And then I have done, there's map 3 on the stock bike. And you can see the 300 kit helps out a lot. No head porting, no cams, no pipe, no race gas. Just big bore kit and their stock ECU tuning, which I think with another ECU, like a Get ECU, I could get more out of it and fix the power curve. But that's where the stock bike make power at, 41.77. But either way, the guy's happy with it. He's been riding it for a while. And I'll show you guys another Honda that I built that I've done a video with already. It was a 25 Honda, and it has the Athena. .85mm big bore kit, Get dual injector, and we ported the head here at Mxworcz and race gas. And the bike runs really good. The guy's really happy with it. These Hondas run really good. They make more torque when they're big bored. They make more torque than other 250s. But that 25 Honda 250F with 290 kit, ported head, race gas, Get with dual injector makes 48.62 and 28.17. Like I said, I've already done a video about it. It's on my channel. But all of that fixes that dip in the power curve and then just amplifies it everywhere. It beats it pretty good up here. 42 to 48.5. That's a big power jump. But this is what we do. And if anyone is interested in getting this type of work, hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. It's Mxworcz. Thanks for watching.